He did Mighty Switch Force 1 and 2, and he did the soundtrack to the Double Dragons Neon game.
I'm sad we didn't get to beat that. I mean, I know you beat it on your own time.
I haven't beat it, actually. I know the ending. I want to play it with you so you can see that ending.
I want to see the ending, yeah. We got to, the second to last level before I had to go?
You have to see, because it's... But yeah, he did that soundtrack.
I want her to play that Contra game.
Oh, the,
so good.
Okay, you know Contra, right?
No, maybe. Super C, where you run to the right with a friend and you shoot aliens.
Okay.
For the NES and SNES.
Okay.
You know Guilty Gear, right?
Nope.
Guilty Gear's a fighting game. BlazBlue, that one where the guy had that stomach thing.
Yes.
Okay. Now imagine those two people, those guys who made that game said, "Okay, we're going to make a Contra game." So it's heavy metal.
A side scroller with something that comes out of his stomach.
It's like heavy metal side scrolling. You have a chick with a giant sword running through, slicing things up. Guys with big guns, and just
feels good.
And you're dashing around.
My favorite part is I got to play Contra with a sword. And bosses were my bitch.
What about back to the chip bit music? Popular artists kind of putting that into their songs.
Wait,
that's
because I want to say I've been listening to the radio every now and again, and I'll hear something that sounds like chip bitty,
right?
And I'm like, what is that? And it's okay.
I think it's interesting.
I think AJ touches on that when he says it's easier to make.
Yeah.
The production's a lot less because you don't have to get a guitar and a drums and a bass.
No, but the drawback to being everybody can make it is that not everybody is going to be able to make a DuckTales moon theme.
Right, that's true.
And the market, it's a market that slowly gets flooded. So that there is the cream of the crop out there, but there is also the subpar.
Right.
And I think
it's easier to get discovered, but if you do the work,
and
advertise.
It's super easy to do it and put something out there, but it's hard to get something out there that is
super hot.
Boom.
Yeah, that's true.
A boom thing out there, because everybody wants to make the new DuckTales moon theme.
So, AJ, think of a topic, or whoever is viewing currently, think of a topic, throw it up there, we'll talk about it.
Why we won't have a threesome, because that's not who we are.
No, that's not who we are. While we're waiting for the suggestions to pop in, what are your favorite mesh of colors?
Mesh of colors?
Yeah, then I have pleasing to your eye particularly versus the color coordination of how it actually works together. Certain colors are really pleasing to you in particular. I like a teal with pink in it. But as for color coordination, it may not work.
It may not. I don't have a favorite.
Oh.
I hate
it's
orange and purple.
It's a cat in a suit. In a Grim Reaper outfit.
Yeah.
And it says, "I'm harmless." And it glows.
Yeah.
What's Corey's shirt? Also had chili dogs today.
Sonic Goop.
That's
because AJ's ahead of the game.
I see that.
Chili dogs are amazing. Did you use the chili out of the can? Yes.
Yes. Well, he got Sonic.
And Undertale's soundtrack is actually really good. But that just harkens back to everything that Undertale's good at.
I've been wanting to play Undertale, so I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to anything.
I saw it.
So Corey, what's your favorite colors?
Hey.
What colors do you like to see together?
I hate purple and orange because it makes me feel nauseous.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I don't really think about that.
I know, that's a question that...
I don't really thought... My favorite color is, generally red or yellow, but...
One time in high school, a friend of mine convinced another guy that...
Yes, AJ, thank you.
Convinced another guy that by liking blue, he was a weak-willed person. And the guy just kind of he spent the day asking people what their favorite color was, and if anyone said blue, he's like, haha, you're weak-willed and you're lame, and kind of went off on him, and then at the end of the day, we're just you're an idiot. Why would you believe that because someone likes a color, it's a color?
Because from a...
He made it up.
No, but from a... But the concept of a color means something.
Yeah.
If you see a guy...
We know, AJ, we know.
I'm sorry that you like blue, AJ.
If you see a guy wearing like all red,
Yeah.
He goes faster.
well, it's not Warhammer, but no,
I'm wearing red, not you.
no. If you see a guy doing all red, you're kind of like you get an immediate reaction,
Yeah.
but like you know,
I know from nature, yeah. And
there's just it's when you see a color, you get a natural reaction,
sure.
and blue is a very soothing color.
Right. But,
So it's not something you see a guy walk around as a hitman wearing.
I mean, maybe. I mean,
You can make it work, but you know what? You know what's if you see a hitman wearing black, you're gonna be more scared of that guy than you are gonna be.
if I see. I mean,
Hopefully
is he
the
approaching me
hitman's
with a
never
gun?
Hopefully the hitman's not gonna be seen.
But like,
I'm personally more terrified of Hitman Reborn than anything.
but no, like it's I can remember taking classes like there's genuinely scientific evidence to back up the concept that
Yeah.
colors
certain
make you
colors.
feel emotions, and it's stupid to say blue makes you weak-willed, but
There's something there. Yeah, that's true.
blue is a very soothing color. It says when you see
So-
someone wearing blue.
Gusta Robin. I cannot say your name. Gustafer Robin. There we go.
Ooh, pink and black. That is amazing. I do.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that color.
So is
Those are
it
good.
pleasing to the eye, or is it just because it color coordinates well?
Oh, it's
No,
so
it
good.
goes well, really.
City
well.
of Heroes. My character was pink and black. It's tight.
So it would just be both of those things.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, the black makes the pink really pop.
Yeah,
Ooh, feels good.
'Cause
but like colors that don't match or mix together are unpleasing to the eye in general. Like just in,
so like purple and yellow.
Brown and yellow too.
yeah, like
Because they're
brown and
complete-
yellow, like awful colors.
But color coordination wise, purple and yellow go really well together.
I think it'd be okay. Like
No.
a purple shirt with a yellow tie. I might try that.
It can work. That can work just
Right,
fine.
but it may not be pleasing to the eye.
Why
It's
is-
depending on how it's used.
Yeah.
It's okay. Yellow, if yellow is a very accenty and purple is mostly in the main color, that's fine. But yellow or a lot of yellow start making it look really
There we okay.
goofy.
Dark and light. Yeah, I think colors that are similar in nature together don't typically do too well in my mind.
Yeah.
Like red and pink next to each other just kind of makes it go.
But I mean, they could because.
No.
Like, I mean, now for me, it would be more about like in a hair color or something. So if I had like dyed my hair red and I put like a swish of pink in it, that would be
It's-
aesthetically pleasing to my eye. They may not color coordinate well, like you said, but they can be pleasing.
It can. I mean, there are people
gotcha.
who can like.
But that's
But
what
they're
I'm
not
saying,
right
is
next
like-
to each other is the thing.
Yeah.
There's some space.
No, not in your hair. It wouldn't be.
That's right.
Yeah. Or like if I had like, you know, a pink bow and I had my whole like I have pink and red on now, and it's not it's not terrible, but it's not the best.
Saints Row. Yeah.
Like
I'm all about
purple.
that Saints Row.
Yeah.
But see, light purple and yellow work with flowers. If you're making an arrangement for somebody.
like
Let's
yes.
get some about light.
So it's really that's kind of why I wanted
It's
to put it
depending
out there,
on where.
'cause
Well, it's depending on where the colors are being worn.
Mm-hmm.
whether they're pleasing to the eye or
If
just
it's in
a
flowers, then
specific color
yeah.
coordination.
Gotcha.
But colors is a weird thing to just.
They really are. All right,
You're not.
I think we
We're
knocked
crushing this list.
I think we knocked on feminism already.
Oh man, I guess so.
What?
Well, what do you want to cover with it, Andrew?
I already said it's fine. Oh, I was wondering. And I guess I'm going to ask you, Cor. I mean,
What?
feminism is the pursuit of wanting men and women to be equal in society. Do you think that's something we can actually achieve?
No.
How come?
Because there is such a built-in thing to it that, like, like there are generations that believe racism is okay
Right.
because they grew up in it.
Right.
Like, it's,
Right. I'm more.
Yeah, I don't think it's. For a record, I don't think it's okay. But like,
It's reality. Yeah.
when you grow up in something, like
Mm-hmm.
the thing is that
Corey, are you trying to tell us you're racist?
no, but
Making sure.
you
Leave him
can't.
alone.
You can't the business world is really hard to change. Changing a business world concept. You could change.
But it's not necessarily business.
If you want equal pay, that's really hard to do.
No.
You could legally make it possible, but like...
More along the lines of, why are we I guess my big thing with feminism would be, why are we teaching girls that they need to go out in groups, that they need to go to the bathroom together, that they need to watch out for each other, that they need to they can't dress a certain way because it'd be too slutty, or that we need fingernail polish so we can check our drinks to make sure they're not roofied. Why aren't we teaching boys that don't rape women?
Here's the thing. I've heard that argument.
How about you get on birth control instead of your woman because she's a slut now?
Okay, well, I'll comment on those two things. One, birth control for men, we've been trying that. Like, science has been working on that, but we can't turn their nuts back on. And
Not here in America.
Oh, you're talking about the shot?
Not here in America. Are they currently working on something for men?
Yeah. Right now, there's an injection you can get into your vas deferens, and what it'll do is it'll actually block sperm from being able to travel
That's
through.
overseas.
It is overseas.
I mean,
I'm talking about here in America.
The FDA costs a lot of money.
They do.
And right now, companies are making a fortune off of birth control pills. If you just get a shot in your dick and you're good, goddamn, I'd get that in a heartbeat. Come on. But, and the other thing you said was, we need to teach men to be better.
AJ, we're not watching all of that, although we need to save the chat so we can go back and look at all of
Swatter Boy.
AJ's stuff.
Yeah, we do.
Hi, Swatter Boy.
Oh, yeah. I remember, that's from Maddox, isn't it? Where he said basically, if women really get less money for working, then why don't you just hire all women forever? Never allow male birth to really happen, gives men too much power. That's kind of funny. Anyway, here's the issue with the rape thing.
Have some male birth control.
Sure. Here's the issue with the rape thing is, we already know it's bad. Yeah, good. I saw the video. It's amazing. We already know it's bad. We already know it's a bad thing. You're a bad person. In a book, it's like, guy kills an entire village. That's fucked up. He raped a girl. Fucking kill him. Everyone knows it's bad.
Not necessarily.
You don't have to be taught. Those are bad people.
no, okay.
No.
Yes.
No, okay, here's what I think it is. It's not a problem with men or women. It's a problem with that...
AJ. Fuck you.
Okay. The way America talks about sex
Hi, Pat.
Hi,
is
Pat.
that we either treat it as... I think that America would love to treat sex as an abstinence-only thing. And what you're doing is you're telling people, do not have sex. Do not drink. Mm-hmm. And when you tell people, do not do something, they are more likely to do it. Now, the approach of... I think we're going a little overboard with the approach of sexual education, but the approach of openly explaining what it is and saying that if you're going to do it... This is how you protect yourself.
Right.
And people fighting against that but it's something that we need to do more of, because you can't change a culture automatically. Unfortunately, the culture that teaches our children was raised with this idea that the men were the
patriarchy.
Yeah,
the patriarchy. Yeah.
It's like you're supposed to follow the man. You're the woman. Now, you can't change that automatically. The only way you can change that is 20 years down the line, is if you can convince an entire generation to teach something different.
Well, I mean,
we've been trying that since women have the right to vote.
It's going to take time.
That's it.
And I mean,
and if we treat sex like, say, Germany treats sex, or Germany treats sex very much. It's a thing that happens, and they treat drinking as a thing you can do. So by the time you hit the age of drinking. No one gets blackout drunk when they drink.
Right.
Because we don't sit there and put bars on it and act like it's this big...
Right.
Hullabaloo.
Yeah. We say it's a fact of life. Congratulations, you're a person now.
Yeah.
You can reproduce.
I think as far as sex, though, I mean, yeah, there is a lot of people who try to censor it, but it is everywhere. Women in bikinis are selling things all over the place.
But yet we can't feed our babies.
Right. I think the real big issue here, it's not like how silly is TV, it's just that men have a hard time being around attractive women. We just do. I think that's really the issue here is we think about sex all the